Okay, I got this video today from Throws Coach O. He's asking for a second opinion here. So let's go through this a couple times, see what we see. So if anybody out there has, throwers they want me to take a second look at, that's, go ahead and send me a direct message through Twitter. A lot of coaches have, 30 whatever plus athletes to look at. Sometimes you just don't have time to break it down, but I like doing it so I can help people out there. All right, let's take a look at what we see here. Just a minor thing. Here I'd like to fully extend this right leg and then turn the shoulders all the way toward the camera at 3, just to try to get more momentum. But that just could be just a style thing. I like this. He's coming out, bringing the knee out. You'll see the knees stay separated right here. So I like that. So he delays turning that foot to 9 o'clock there. And right here you want to be fully extended. I just posted a photo of that of Ryan Krauser today, showing the long left arm. So you want to get that left arm out there long, increase that radius. You want to get that right leg out as far as you can out of the circle. Okay. I probably wouldn't have the shoulders so far ahead of the hip here. It'd be a little more vertical. I would I'd prefer to see this left arm, this hand, come all the way out here to 3 o'clock. You see how he kind of stops it at 6 o'clock? And then this motion right here, it's when you see it this way back and forth, you can see he's just kind of pushing off and jumping into the middle rather than rotating around that left. Okay, so this is almost 100% linear here, kind of stepping into the circle. And how I know that for sure is watch this right foot as we move forward. See? I think the heel right here drops down too. You don't want that heel to come down and drop. And then you want to keep on the ball of that foot and keep turning that foot. Okay? You don't want to just make this kind of jump right to the center and stop, kind of making that the final destination. You want to hit that right there. I prefer to keep turning that foot right here into the landing, so that heel's constantly coming out around, that foot's constantly turning in the air, so when you hit, it's still moving. Okay, right here, knees out over the toes, body angle. Looks like it's about the same as the shin angle here. Let's take a look. Draw a picture real quick here. Let's grab that, put that on his body angle. So, yeah, it could be a little bit more forward. Like this, bent forward a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit vertical. I think the shots behind are to the right of this foot here. I can't tell from this angle, but let's keep going. Right here too, you don't want to land with the straight right leg. You want to land on a bent right leg so you can turn fast. So it'll be bent, the knee will be over the toe, the hip will be over the foot. And you don't want to leave, when this right toe lands, you don't want to leave this left foot back behind here. And you don't want to have a straight left leg like this either. You want to keep that bent up. And you want the, I made a video on this recently, you want both knees facing the same. You can see one knee facing this way, this knee's facing this way. Okay, so it's going to slow down this left foot landing. Let's concentrate on this left foot from here to the front. Okay, let's watch how it moves. Okay, see how it's long. What happens if you bend that right, this left leg? If you bend it and you have the heel up and your shin is horizontal, it's a shortened lever. Then it's going to rotate faster to the front. Here it's long and slow. Okay. You want it bent about like this. You want it to get off the back of the circle, looking like this. The vertical foot, bent knee. Okay, and you'll turn much faster. Okay. So we can see the right hip right here shifting off the foot. You want to try to rotate and keep that, keep the knee over the toes and keep the hip over on top of the foot rather than shifting forward. Okay. Now he's gone across halfway past the circle, so that's good. So you shouldn't have to shift too much forward here. Off that, yeah, you can see right here. Okay. Land on a bent leg, right leg. Don't let your hips shift forward. Try to keep on top of it. The glide you would shift, but not in the rotational throw here. Okay. Okay, so right here, the left toes land. We want to be in a squat position. So you've got this knee out this way. You want this knee facing out this way. Okay, see where the hips are? Because that knee's here, the hips are facing back here. You don't have very much separation between the shoulders and the hips. If you'd rotate that left leg and land with that knee open to the front, like the foot is. The foot's open, but the hips are back here, and then this knee is back here in the thigh. If you landed with that whole leg and hip open, then you'd have a lot more separation. Then that right hip can rotate to the front, but the right foot doesn't really do its job here. See, it's not rotating in. It's just kind of pushing off. Okay. Here he's already off the ground with the right. The head's starting to come down. You see the angle of the body? Well, the shot's right here, but you see the angle of the body is forward. So you've got the energy going downward, but you got the shot going upward. Okay? So you want to stay back on that right foot. Keep grinding it. Keep your angle through this right foot. I'm sorry, through this left foot here. You want to keep the angle back here a little bit. Okay? So your chest is up and your head is up, throwing upward. All right, let's keep going here to the finish. I can't really see the right arm. Looks like, yeah, right here he's pushing through the elbow into the shot. So that all looks okay. Right here you want that right hip ahead of the left hip just before the shot comes out. Like I said, at this point, it'd be better if both feet were still on the ground with the right foot not slid up to the front quite yet. Yeah, it looks like he's the right leg's not totally fully extended. It's still bent a little bit, but you want it to stay bent. That'll keep the angle, because with that right leg bent, you'll be leaning back as long as the foot's on the ground. And here, if you extend it, then you're just kind of jumping in the air. Looks like a good left side block. He stops right there, and the elbow doesn't go behind his body. That looks good. You can see how he falls to the left here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's probably because of the block here. When you block this leg and it's vertical, this left leg, you're just going to blow right over it. So you want to have that left hip back, so you create a little backward angle. Right through here. He's got a little bit there. There, the foot's off. I'm just trying to see why he's fallen to the left. I think if the left holds right here and he extends the left now and back, as that left extends, that left hip should go back. and the right would go forward. Of course, he's got to rotate that knee and that foot, so he's got to work on that. That'll probably hold his left side stronger so he doesn't fall over to the left like this. All right, that's about all I have on this. If you have any questions, you can DM me or leave a comment on the YouTube video, and look forward to the next video. Thanks.